Chancellor said Oxford's work on the COVID vaccine had transformed how people saw university research and the value of investing in it.
Health officials say 2 more tennis players at the Australian Open have tested positive for coronavirus, taking the cluster of cases linked to the tournament to 7. 72 players are in quarantine in their hotel rooms. The head of the Australian Open, Craig Tiley, has criticised those who've complained about the conditions, saying they're casting the rest in a bad light.
The time now is 7:09. There are more people in UK hospitals with coronavirus than at any other time during the pandemic, with a person admitted every 30 seconds. As we've been seeing and hearing, that's put huge pressure on doctors and nurses on the front line. Matt Morgan is an intensive care doctor and lead for critical care research for Wales. And thank you for joining us at obviously this incredibly busy time. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Well, no, let's not sugarcoat it. December and January have been the hardest months of the pandemic, the hardest months of my career or my life, if you want to put it like that, and probably the hardest months from another Welshman, Nye Bevan, who was one of the founders of the NHS 73 years ago. And this is replicated in ICUs across the country that have expanded, have grateful of the members of staff who've come from other areas to help, for example. And I think we knew this wasn't going to be a sprint. We knew this was going to be a marathon all the way back in May, but we didn't know it was going to be an ultra-marathon. We didn't know the finish line would change, and we didn't know that although most